Alright, hello guys. I realized a little too late that I forgot to turn on the music in OBS, but that's okay. The wait wasn't that long. Alright, hello everyone. We're playing some more Pokemon today. Hopefully finishing the main story. We're going into Area Zero. We're planning on going into Area Zero today. I might do a little detour and do a couple of the classes because I still haven't done any of the classes. Besides what was required of me. But, yeah, it's a Pokemon stream. We're playing Pokemon today. Alright, let's get into it. So our first stop is to... Oops. Our first stop... I'm pressing every single button incorrectly. No. No! My brain is currently adjusted to the Xbox controller right now because I've been playing Hades and also other games with it on PC. So I keep thinking that A is where B is. Alright, let's drop by and do a couple of the classes. Because I'm definitely skipping out on a lot of them when I shouldn't be. And I know you can get items from there, so let's try this. Yes, I am interested in classes. I should probably take them. Let's finish out all of them starting from the top. Yes. Class will begin soon. Don't be tardy. Man, I wish I could fast travel like that to my classes. I would have to walk like 20 minutes in between buildings when I have a class in 15 minutes. Alright. Hello, hello! I hope everyone's ready to learn some new things today. I seem to remember teaching you all about the importance of eggs in our last class together. Oh, on that note, is everyone using their Pokédex? It registers Pokemon born from eggs as well as those encountered via other methods, so don't worry about that. And, just so you know, I'm the one who developed the Pokédex app. It was way before I started teaching here at the academy, though. Back then, I was a researcher. How old are you? In fact, Director Clavel wasn't working in education at the time either. He was researching alongside me at the same facility. We got to researching Pokemon together day in, day out. Those sure were fun times. I got yelled at all the time, though. Wait a second, how did I get onto this? Pretty sure I was talking about the Pokédex. Anyway, today I'd like to teach you about catching Pokemon. As you all know, a great way to catch a Pokemon more easily is to first lower its HP. But there's another way to up your chances of a successful catch. Can you guess what it is? Inflict it with a status condition. Wow, that's great, Ed. Great job. I've just been throwing things at quick balls. Wait, that sentence doesn't make sense, but I hope it does. The correct technique for making Pokemon easier to catch is to inflict them with a status condition. Sleep is an especially effective status condition. It makes Pokemon drastically easier to catch. If you have a Pokemon that can use moves like that put opponents to sleep, like Sleep Powder or Hypnosis, filling up your Pokédex will be a cinch. There are other ways to improve your catch rate as well, like using Pokeballs specifically designed to be effective against certain Pokemon. Eating food that gives you catching power works too, or sneaking up on Pokemon from behind to catch them by surprise when you start a battle. If you're having trouble, you may want to make the rounds to the gym to get gym badges. Earning gym badges will make it easier to catch Pokemon of higher and higher levels. Please do come show me your Pokedexes once they start to fill up. Another day, another enjoyable class. Oh yeah, don't forget, our next class will be a test. Oh, I'm sure we'll be fine. Shout out to the fortress that I encountered a little before stream, that after I failed a quick ball catch, it exploded on me. Just shout out to that one fortress. Biology midterm. Let's go with this. Alright, we'll be fine for the midterm. Hello everyone. Hello everyone. Today is our midterm exam. It sure feels good to fill in all those empty spaces on the answer sheet, doesn't it? Take your time and contemplate each question carefully. Okay. What button? Shoot, it's not plus. Pretty sure it's the R button. Combine one letter and one number below to correctly say when and where eggs are found. During picnics, in your basket. Which of the following is an effective way to warm up eggs? Walking around. What will not make Pokemon easier to catch? Giving them a berry. Gym badges. It's easy to use. So I hope you all enjoyed tackling those questions. Last question was just something that I'm personally curious to know. Don't tell the director about it, okay? I'll grade these right away. I hope you're all looking forward to seeing how you did. Oh gosh, okay. I'm pretty sure it is the R button, right? That's what I've been using. That's out of the way, doesn't it? Let's take a look at your results. Pass the midterm exams, the Pokemon Sports, pass the final exams. Biology test. Is it 4 out of 5? Oh, 4 out of 5? That's a passing score, congratulations! 5 EXP candy S. Doing your best. Okay, so that's how that works. I know I said I finished them all the way, like, all the way through first. Oh, wow. Okay. Okay, let's just go through each class until we get to the exams and then keep going. I think that'd be a fun way to do that. Alright. Because I haven't interacted with a lot of the characters either, so this should be a good way to interact, to get stuff. Hello everyone, let's have a fun class today. Tell me, do you all enjoy shopping? Buying tasty bread or choosing new clothes? Even just window shopping is so much fun. I would agree there. In today's class, I'd like to use shopping, one of my favorite hobbies, mind you, to teach you all about math. I'm sure everyone here has visited a Pokemart at least once. They sell all sorts of Pokemon items. Pokeballs are one of the many useful items you can find there. They cost 200p each. Now then, I'd like you all to do some thinking with me here. One Pokeball is 200. If you had 20,000 and bought as many Pokeballs as you could afford, how many would you receive? You would actually receive 11 because you get a Premier Ball. Yeah, that's correct. Well done, N. At 2,000, you can afford to purchase a maximum of 10 Pokeballs. However, if you purchase 10 or more of any one type of Pokeball, you will also receive one Premier Ball, a special white ball, as a bonus. So the correct answer is in fact 11. That's not how a math class should work, but sure. It sure is nice to get a little bonus like that on a shopping trip, isn't it? Oh my, is that the bell? I suppose that's all for now. What a shame. I'm looking forward to seeing you all in the next class. I hope you're looking forward to it too. Alright, let's keep going. Let's keep going. Let's keep taking math. Soon, don't be tardy. Hello everyone, let's have a fun class today. Tell me, do you all enjoy fortune telling, horoscopes and the like? Not really. I think it feels great to read your horoscope and see that it says good luck is coming your way. So today, I'd like to teach you all math while focusing on the topic of luck. Perhaps you've seen the following phrase crop up during Pokemon battles before. A critical hit. When a Pokemon's attack is a critical hit, the damage it deals is increased by half. In other words, it does 1.5 times as much damage as it normally would. It is truly luck that determines whether your Pokemon lands a critical hit, or has one landed on it. This can cause a great upset in battle. Does anyone know what % chance a Pokemon has of landing a critical hit? I don't know about this. Oh shoot, okay, I just guessed. Let's go. That is correct. Well done, N. The chance of landing a critical hit is said to be 1 in 24, which figures to roughly 4.17%. The odds are more favorable for certain moves though, while moves such as Stone Edge and Shadow Claw have about a 12% chance. You can also use a move called Focus Energy or an item known as a Dire Hit. Both raise the critical hit ratio by 2 stages. That's a 50% chance to land a critical hit. It feels great to land a critical hit, perhaps not so great to be struck by one. There's a surprising amount of mathematical probability hitting in Pokemon battles, you know? If you're able to do the calculations that'll swing luck in your favor, it may open the door for more strategic choices for you during battle. I'm pretty sure I don't know, I wouldn't do this in Pokemon battles. Oh my, is that the bell? I suppose that's all for now. What a shame. Next class will be our fun midterm exam. I hope you'll all be looking forward to it. Alright, I should be able to do this, to ace this, possibly, hopefully. Alright, let's get to the midterm. Because I haven't been doing these at all, and I could probably level up my relationships with with the characters and stuff. Alright everyone, it's time to begin our midterm exam. Oh, I'm getting a phone call. Whew, sorry about that, guys. That was a real quick phone call I had to take. Let's get back into it. Alright. How much damage? It's fire type Pokemon, double damage. Here's the Leaf do when it's hit fire type Pokemon, half damage. You would get 11. About 4%. 1.5 times as much. You were all concentrating so hard. I can't wait to see how you did. Go and ask for your scores at the front desk and then take a nice break. Thank you, Miss Time. Test of the way, doesn't it? Let's take a look at your results. Test. 5 out of 5. 5 EXP candies. Okay, these EXP candies are not gonna do much, but all of them together will probably level up at least once, hopefully. Alright. God, you're so pretty. Greetings, my little students. Whatever you did yesterday, it is now part of history. Today we will continue to unravel the marvels that history has presented to us. About 2,000 years ago, this place came under the rule of the Paldean Empire. Historical accounts describe the Paldean Emperor as being quite the dictator. This emperor also zealously believed the legend of the treasure that rests deep within Area Zero. Isn't that the one professor in what's it? In Arceus? That's the guy! I must mention that the civilizations of our ancestors were not as developed as ours is today. People back then were far more likely to believe in mysterious legends, magic, and beings beyond human comprehension. In an attempt to gain the power to stand against Paldea's neighboring countries, the Emperor sent people in droves to hunt for the treasure. To join the hunt for the fabled treasure of Area Zero. Aha! Perfect timing to make eye contact, young N. Answer me this. Approximately how many years ago was it that the Paldean Empire began to rule this region? It was 2000. That's correct. You're a surprisingly clever one, aren't you? I see you've been listening intently to my lecture. The answer is about 2,000 years ago. That is when the great era of exploration began. However, it is said that not a single adventurer sent out by the Emperor has ever reached the depths of Area Zero. Was it the punishing journey itself that bared their way? Or perhaps some unknown creature? The resounding failure of this great era of exploration almost certainly heightened the air of mystery surrounding the crater. Oh, what I wouldn't give to explore Area Zero in its untouched state at the time. I suppose I can only hope for the swift invention of a time machine. Oh, is that the time already? I must have gotten swept up in filling your minds with knowledge. This ends today's lesson. We will unravel more of history's enigmas together with next time. Ref Ford is so cool. I probably should have done these off stream, but I'm sure it's fine. History, and then the next one after this is the midterm. Soon, don't be tardy. Do 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 do. Do do do. Greetings, my little students. Whatever you did yesterday, it is now part of history. Today we will continue to unravel the marvels that history has presented to us. As you should remember from our last class, Area Zero's great era of exploration began about 2,000 years ago. This era lasted for approximately 1,000 years, but not a single soul was able to adventure all the way to the deepest reaches of Area Zero. Having poured much of its human and financial resources into the exploration of Area Zero for so long, the Paldean Empire fell into decline. 200 years later, or 800 years ago, the Empire and its surrounding nations united into one entity. This was the formation of Paldea as we know it today. Ah yes, this very academy where you're now filling your young minds with knowledge was also apparently established in that time. In fact, the school building, though certainly having undergone repairs throughout the years, is just as it was when it was built so long ago. This very structure is a piece of history. Ah, things of old are truly splendid. I would certainly prefer to not have the Pokeball portion though, a relatively new addition. Huh, perfect timing to make eye contact, young'un. You gotta stop doing that, me! Let's see if you've been listening to my lecture. Tell me, approximately how many years ago was this Academy of Arts 800! Let's go! Correct. I see the look of concentration on your face was indeed just that. I hate nothing more than when a student only pretends to listen. This academy was constructed exactly 805 years ago to be precise. In other words, your academy here is 805 years old. At the time, it offered state-of-the-art facilities and a uniquely innovative curriculum. As such, people used to say, those seeking knowledge need look no further than the oranges of Paldea. That's right. They were referring to Naranja Academy. It is said that this proverb of sorts was even used outside of the Paldea region. Oh, is that the time already? I must have gotten swept up in filling your minds with knowledge. This ends today's lesson. Our next class will be our midterm exam. Bring the wonders of history to the forefront of your minds in preparation. Alright, I'm sure we'll be fine. I don't remember what was in the first class, but besides that, we should be fine. I would like to take the history midterm. Yes, I would. Don't be tardy. Greetings, my little students. It is time for a midterm examination. Summon your historical knowledge from the dark recesses of your minds and answer the questions. Alright. It's the great creator of Paldea. Treasure. 2000. 805. Knowledge. Okay, that should be a straight shot. Your time is up. Put your writing utensils down. The last question was a freebie. Even the least capable of you surely padded your score there. I sincerely hope you did anyway. So ends our midterm examination. You may ask for your scores at the school's front desk. Oh, she's so cool. It feels great to get a test out of the way, doesn't it? Let's take a look at your results. I should got all of it. 5 out of 5. Students who passed the exam. I wonder how many of these I can use to get a single level up. Probably not. Okay. Tinkaton is relatively close. Let's get 5. And then let's jump the rest. Not quite. Oh, 10,000. Okay. Can use this PP up on Tinkaton on Gigaton Hammer. And then I'll use this rare candy on Plotsire. Alright. Oh, I got a item too, I'm pretty sure. Heat Rock. It's not gonna do much, but I'm sure it'll be fine. Hello, Crimson! It's going good. I'm doing classes that I definitely should have been doing. Oh, time is right there. Hopefully, how's chat doing? Hopefully you guys are doing well. Oh my, if it is an N! Please forgive me if this is an odd question. Were you perhaps watching me from afar just now? I just got here! What are you up to? Yes, I suppose you wouldn't have been doing something like that. I'm sorry. You see, oh, how should I put this? Recently, there have been times when I feel as if I am being watched. Not by a Pokemon, mind you, but by a person. I thought it might be a ghost, so I tried asking my sister for help. She said it most likely isn't one. She's good with ghost-type Pokemon, you know. Perhaps one of my students is quietly watching me, waiting for a chance to ask me a question. Maybe? Are you sure? Goodness, If that wasn't an intense gaze I felt, if you notice someone with a sort of fire in their eyes, come and tell me, won't you? If they are too shy to come ask me themselves, then I'll go to them. Even closer this time. Yeah, I've been having a headache, but I've been okay otherwise. Oh, I hope that headache of yours clears up. Okay. Who's been staring at you? Okay. I should... Okay, I've only taken this battle stage twice. I should be getting to area 0 pretty soon, but I do want to take at least one in all of these. Mr. Salvatore. Yes. Don't be tardy! Okay, who is Salvatore? Who are you? My dear students, how are you all today? Feeling good, I hope? Who are you? Je m'appelle Salvatore. My name is Salvatore. Merci beaucoup. That is, thank you very much for your attention here in my class. Why is it French specifically? I'm so happy for this chance to re-experience my younger days with you all. Do you know what Salvatore means? It means savior, so just imagine I'm here to save you from spooky new languages. Haha, funny, no? That's right, my classes will teach you about various languages from different regions. You may say good morning or hello as a greeting, but people from Elsa may say bonjour or salut. I've heard there's been a popular streamer out there who smashes several languages together and says hello, hola. Hello, hello, hola, ciao and bonjour. There are so many regions out there in our world and each can have their own unique languages. Gracias, merci, xie, arigato, dank. All these have the same meaning. Can you guess what it is? It's thank you. Wow, N was it? Brava, that's correct. And speaking up is important in language learning too. Gracias, merci, xie. These words all mean thank you. I guess some of you probably do at least one of those. Despite meaning the same thing, their lengths and sounds are all different. Isn't that interesting? And now... What? Apropos of nothing, let me give you all one of my wise words of advice. When you travel abroad, you should try to speak the local language as much as you can, even if you can't speak it very well. I'm sure your willingness to try will make the people you meet very happy. Honestly, from my experience, just being able to say hello, delicious, and thank you in the local language will get you pretty far. For everything else, just pretend you're Mr. Mime and gesture away. That is how I aspire to be in linguistics. Oh, there's that pesky bell. I guess that's all the time we have for today. Well, adios. Mata ne. A la prochaine. What? A la prochaine. See you later, everyone. Man, world cultures are so cool. Okay, oh, staff room. Okay, okay. I did say I want to go all the way with all of these, but it might take me a while, so I think I'm just gonna do one in art and home ec for now, and then journey on to the depths. Mr. Hassel, yes. Be tardy. Hello, Hassel. The art in the back is so good. Aw, people drew those with their hearts. Greetings, I am Hassel. I will be teaching you this art class. It is a pleasure to meet you all. Now let me be candid for one moment. I imagine that many of you will forget all that you learned in this class once you graduate. After all, you don't even need a basic understanding of artwork, much less a refined appreciation of beauty for most exams or jobs. So, is my class a waste of time for you then? I think not. At least I certainly hope it isn't. Think for a moment, all of you. What is beauty, anyway? What makes something beautiful? The eye of the beholder. I don't like how he turned to look like that. Interesting. Thank you, Anne. Oh, I don't mean to suggest there's a correct answer to my query. The important thing is that you all take time to think about it. Think about why we might find beauty in a flower blooming on the side of the road, for example. Why is Nimona just there? Nimona's just there! She's just sliding off into... Okay. Question why the sky is a different shade of blue than the ocean, or why the leaves change color. Ponder the windmills of artisan and how they move. Contemplate the chilling bite of the waters in Casfra. I'm sure you will find that every little detail of your lives will seem more vivid, more impactful, if you just take a moment to stop and think. And I am certain that if you stop and truly appreciate the little beauties of this world, it will help you pull through the days where your studies have you exhausted or when work has dampened your spirits. Do pardon me for waxing philosophical. You don't need to understand all of that for now. Nimona needs to get her class credits too. Yeah, I guess she does. To put it simply, it is true that one doesn't need art to survive, but it certainly makes surviving much more enjoyable. It is my hope that this class will add even a little bit of color to your lives. That's a raptor sculpture, is pretty nice looking. That's all for today. Next time we'll try a more hands-on approach to appreciating beauty. Alright, let's do home ec and then dive into Area 0. Mr. Saguaro. Soon, don't be tardy. Seeing Nimona though is like a celebrity sighting. There we go. Whoa, my guy's buff. I see we have some energetic young ones in our class this time around. You may call me Mr. Sogaro. Your time here with me will be spent obtaining knowledge and skills indispensable for daily life. Many of you have left the care of your parents to live here on your own in Academy Dormitory. Oh, there's Arvin! I pray that the knowledge I impart to you will improve the quality of your lives and the necessities thereof: food, clothing, and shelter. Of those three categories, I assume the most pressing and interesting for you all is food. When you eat sandwiches on your picnics, the HP of your party Pokemon will be restored. You'll also gain something called meal powers, which can provide all manner of benefits. For example, these powers can make Pokemon easier to catch or increase the EXP points that your Pokemon receive. I think you will also find that the breadth of these effects can be expanded by crafting sandwiches of superb flavor. What's more, there is a certain something that is particularly important if you wish to receive meal powers with even more helpful effects. Don't turn to me, please. Let me see. Miss N, tell me, what must you keep in mind to receive even more helpful meal powers? My choice of filling and condiments? Okay, we're good. Perfectly correct, Miss N. Perhaps you were already aware of this fact from having helped your family with cooking at home? No, I just guessed. Your choice of ingredients, including both fillings and condiments, is an important factor in gaining even more helpful meal powers. For example, using sweet ingredients in your sandwiches may help you gain egg powers, including numerous bitter ingredients, on the other hand, can gain you item drop power. Learning to aim for specific effects when crafting sandwiches will almost certainly make your culinary endeavors more enjoyable. Please be aware, however, that you can also receive meal powers by eating at restaurants. I must say that I would feel the utmost joy if you all learned much here in my class and came to better understand home economics. Our time together has come to an end for today. I bid you all farewell. Okay, Arvin and home ec is not surprising to see, but Nimona in art, I feel like, is a little interesting. Alright. Oh, there's a couple here. Alright. I do want to head to Area 0 though. My Pokemon might be underleveled. But that's okay. I'll push through it like I always do, even with underleveled Pokemon. Okay. That's... Oh, I'm... Okay. It's over there. Okay, so if I... Oh, I'm getting a phone call. Sorry about that. Alright, it's Area 0 time. That was not the greatest time to dash. Whoops. While we climb up there, I'll keep an eye out for any goodies to collect. But I assume most of this is just gonna be climbing up, up, and away. Ah, there it is. Pretty easy climb. Is there an entranceway? Did I not have to climb up here? Alright. Cool work. Cool. There was. Good to know. Hey, over here. Good to know that I didn't have to climb all the way up. This place looks abandoned, almost. This is the Zero Gate. It was made so researchers could try to observe the inside of the Great Crater of Paldea, what folks call Area Zero. It's our ticket down into the crater. Oh, and speaking of the crater, you know that Pokemon of yours? The one I gave you? Area Zero is apparently where Koraidon was born, or something like that. Maybe it'll be happy if it can finally come back home? Not that I really care or anything. Anyway, our two new teammates should be waiting for us inside the Zero Gate. Guess we should head in. The way home. I definitely didn't have to climb the whole mountain then. Good to know. This place looks like it hasn't been used for a while. Whoa, kinda dark in here. Alright, hi Nimona! Hola, Ann! Arvin said there'd be tons of strong Pokemon, so here I am. Once you heard she'd get into battle awesome Pokemon, she was here in a second. You're an annoying little pest at the academy, but I guess you could come in handy for this. Spoken like a guy who wants to get beaten in a battle. But more importantly, why is it so dark? And where's the awesome Pokemon? Nimona, please! Yeah, it is weird that the lights are off. Last time I was here, the electricity was up and running, but now... Really made me wonder where did everyone go. Yeah, exactly. This research facility seems like it is not in... Oh, never mind. Well, now the lights are on. But why? I turned them on. Penny! You guys are just standing there. Nimona was just standing here in the dark. And she didn't think to go, I should turn the lights on. Seems like they were on power saving mode. Power saving mode means that no one was here for a while. I hacked into the system controls and overrode the settings. Oh, it's you! The kid with the fluffy Eevee bag. I guess? My name's Penny. Well, hey! We never actually got to talk! I'm Nimona! I'm in Class 1A! You must be some kind of tech whiz! Do you like Pokemon battling too? Nimona, now is not the time! We do not have the time! You talk, like, way too much. The director introduced us. When When you need someone good with tech, she's a no-brainer. Introvert versus extrovert. Fight, fight, fight. Not right now! Anyway, Penny here also agreed in a second when she heard it was to help En. I'm not really the adventuring type, but I owe you, En, and I pay my debts. She's surprisingly old-fashioned like that. Sure is a mafia boss through and through, although technically not a mafia, but same feel. And of course everyone knows me, Arvin. My loves include my masterpiece, cooking, and... Oh! Biometric identification in progress. Oh, hello, En. I've been expecting you. And it seems you have gathered a group of formidable allies as well. Sorry, who are you? That's my mom, probably. I do think Professor Sada is like, the real Professor Sada is like not here. Either she's captured or she's been long dead. But, I think that this is like a robot. Or like like an AI version of her. Or something. And that's why she hasn't been home for so long. At least say hi to your son, dang. Yeah, exactly. What? That's Professor Sada? Nimona, student ID. Student ID number 805C001. And Penny, student ID number 0803B121. I thank you for coming. Of course, Professor! Oh my gosh, it's such an honor to meet you in person. In person, huh? I mean, maybe not in person exactly. Arvin, did you, tell your mom about us? When would I have done that? To begin with, I'd like to ask you all to make your way down into the great crater of Paldea. You can reach the lower chamber using the elevator you can see to your right. Ooh, this is a little spooky. So dedicated. I didn't bother reading out the ID numbers out loud when I was reading it to my nephew when I played. Listen, I am streamer. I have to read the lines. Mom? Please proceed below. Oh, wow, okay. Are they not on good terms? Must not be. Oh, that sucks for Arvin. Go into Area 0. What's down here? I assume that's the exit. Is there anything? Okay, I wanted to try. What does it look like? It feels like only Sada's been here for a while. Especially considering everything was on power saving mode. What? Biometric identification in progress. Identities confirmed. Access granted to lower level. This is definitely a robot. Oh, it opened for us automatically. Not quite. Looks to me like someone's controlling this thing remotely. Once you step through, you will be above Area 0. N, have you brought Koraidon with you? Yes, I have. I thank you for bringing it with you on your many adventures. If you utilize Koraidon's gliding capabilities, you should be able to descend into the depths to reach Area 0. What? Isn't there, like, an elevator or something? And wait, did you say Koraidon can fly? Not quite. When you reach the bottom, I will get in touch once again. I hope your trip is uneventful. We're railing people into stuff just like always. Which is so weird, since you think there's be way more researchers. They've been researching Area 0 for at least 200 years. That makes me want to think that something happened to all of the researchers, and it is now deserted. Nimona, do not just jump down there! That girl, is she like incapable of fear or what? Nimona, you do not have Koraidon. Guess we'd better go too. Why is everyone going? Oh, okay. What's in here, first of all? I'm just waiting you to head down. There's no turning back now. I just want to explore the room, please. Okay. Can't ride Koraidon here. What do you mean? And ready for the worst? Yep. That's all we needed to hear. Get out that Pokemon of yours and we'll be off. Nemona just nosedives in there with no hesitation. Exactly. Hey, hello. Oh, what's the matter with it? Does it not want to go down? Scared of heights. That's what I'd say. Well, no wonder. But no need to be scared if we go together. How does that logic work? They're leaving no space for N. Get on. This was a good pick of everyone. Hello? I'm the one with the Pokeball here. Why am I getting just the handhold? There we go. With how much gliding and climbing we've done, there's no way it's scared of heights. Exactly. Arvin is strong. He is. I think if me IRL were replaced with N, I would have slipped out. This is not what I'd expect Area Zero to look like. It's just a normal crater. Is that a building? Oh no, that's what we left off of. There's a camp here. And now I'm back here again. I think I might have died once or twice there. Oh, what's wrong? Oh, what's up? I went back in the Pokeball. Oh, there's some... It chose to go back into its ball? There must be something here. It's probably just hungry or something. Wait a second. Where's that student council girl? Yeah, where did Nemona go? What? She's gone. You don't think she... everyone, you have to see this. Area Zero is amazing. Nemona, please at least wait for us. Come on already. I guess your ability would be own tempo, huh? Biometric identification in progress. 4 humans identified. Condition satisfactory. Vital signs all within normal range. It appears you were able to make the descent without being harmed. Smash cuts to Nemona brawling and Ursaring with her bare hands. That sounds like something she'd do. Huh, yeah, sure. Smooth sailing. Who could possibly complain about a landing like that? That is good. I had concerns you might fail, given the crudeness of the only available access method. I think your mom's sarcasm detector needs fixing. Aw, you are worried about us? That's so sweet! Oh, these are very obvious flags here, guys. You should now make your way to meet me at the Zero Lab, in the deepest part of Area Zero. However, the entrance to the lab is barred by 4 locks installed in the exterior, which I cannot unlock. 4 locks? On your way to me, you must visit 4 research stations that were constructed inside the crater. Oh. At each station, you will be able to disable one of the locks. Do so as you make your way down. I hope you succeed. Yes! Let's disable the 4 locks and get into the lab! Sounds kind of video gamey when you say it out loud, huh? Thank you, Nemona. Come on, time to find our way to the deepest part of Area Zero! Didn't Clavel say something about how this area is off limits? Clavel is not going to be pleased. Alright, what level Pokemon are we looking at here? Ooh. The music started to kick in. Oh, I can't ride Koraidon. I guess that makes sense. What? So this is the inside of the Great Crater of Paldea, Area 0. Oh, what? Shiny stone. Where'd Koraidon go? Lucio? That's not good. Maybe we can get back up to the surface without it? No, we cannot! Oh, should be alright. The last time I was here, I caught a flying taxi out of the crater. They always come through if you're a real sob story. Why didn't you just call the professor if she's down here? Don't get along or something? None of your business, Pipsqueak. Jeez, no need to bite my head off. What are you getting all huffy for anyway? Come on, you two. This is an adventure. Let's just have a good time. I'm just picking up things automatically. Very grateful for the fact that... Oh, Anna's struggling. There we go. Got myself some fresh water. I just wonder if there's something else over here. Everyone is... I'm just struggling over here and everyone else is like, Ed, what are you doing? It's just water. Did I accidentally miss... It'd be really unfortunate if I accidentally missed the station somehow. It's a Frostmoth! Espeon! Pichu fur? So, Penny, how'd you wind up friends with that anyway? Huh? Well, I guess she really came through for me when I needed her. Everything was going off the rails. School was a mess and my friend was for ditto. And was a big help and all sorted that out. Oh, she helped you? She legions? Well, you then, Namona. And our classmates, neighbors back home too. Plus, she said I said she should aim for be a champion. Oh, okay, I didn't get to finish reading. They're talking fast. Hold it right there, you two. I think you've got cool friendship origin stories with Anne. They're nothing compared to what me and her went through. Our friendship's on another level. But nobody asked you. Stop trying to flex on us. Guess we're all in the Buds with Anne club. Thank you guys for... Thank you guys for participating in the Who's a Better Friend with N fight. Alright. I'm kind of tempted to go into a fight with one of the Pokemon just to see how underleveled I am. There's one of those stations. So I am a little forced to go a bit slow because Koraidon doesn't want to come out here. Could I just drop down? Okay, that works. Oh. No, I bet that's what they're looking for. Oh, I'm very grateful that that Lycanroc did not engage me in a fight. That must be one of the buildings the professor was talking about. Oh yeah, what were they called? Radish station? No, Arvin. Research stations. Well, I was close. Oh, you have such great memory, Penny. Guys, she just mentioned this! Like, not even 10 minutes ago! What's great is my common sense compared to you lot, Annie, apparently. You're a rock type. I need to remember. Rock poison. That's a Pokemon La Primera uses. I didn't know that species could be found in the Great Crater. Come on, En, let's take it on together. Together? Why'd you run off, Nimona? Oh shoot. Oh, okay. 62. Oh, wow. Okay, thanks, Nimona. Thanks, Toxic Debris. Thank you for doing it on Lycanroc and not Glade. Yes, I am aware of the Toxic Debris. That was fast. Hey, it was level 62. We're not too bad. Are there gonna be a lot more of these rare Pokemon down here, you think? You think that was something? Please, you've got no idea how terrifying Area Zero really is. Wow, patronizing much? Thank you, Penny. Easy, you two. Let's just head inside the research station. Off you go, Nemona. Please do not run. There are mysterious Pokemon down here. Ooh. Oh, okay. So I'm supposed to get here another way. Oh, there was something I could have picked up! This place looks abandoned. Wow, are these ancient ruins? They look far too recent for that. It appears you have reached your first research station without incident. This facility was constructed 87 years ago as a way station for those surveying Area Zero. So that's why there's a bed. Looks like we can use this place to rest up if we need to. N, would you be so kind as to disable the first lock on the lab using that central panel? This is very suspect. Yes. You're the professor, better press it! Well done. Please continue your efforts at the remaining research stations. Huh. Yeah, we can rest. Doon, 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 doon. Glade on the rest of the team. Alright. I should have Rotom be my lead, just in case. Oh wait, there's a teleporter thing? Wait, hang on. Let's collect the thing that's outside the door, and then go through that teleporter. Oh well, it's not there anymore. Must have been a particle effect. What is this? The Zero Gate? Oh! Okay. Okay, I can use this to traverse between the stations. Alright, where to next? I almost never saw my mom my whole life. Oh, is it time for the backstory reveal? Penny For myself, Massivist was the only one I had to talk to. So yeah, I don't really know her. Well, even if she was my mom. I try not to think about it too much, try to reach out that this was his family's genius. The truth is, I just had a mom who was there, even if she wasn't great at anything. I haven't seen her for ages now, unless you count seeing her in the news or whatever. Used to at least get emails sometimes, so even though stopped a couple years ago. And then she appears out of the blue. Tells me I gotta come to Area Zero? Some family, right? Oh, but I didn't even judge anything. Sorry about earlier, I shouldn't have snapped at you like that. So we have time? Sorry, Penny. My name's Penny. Yeah, you're actually pretty nice for a little pipsqueak. Arvin, you should not be saying that! Don't call me a pipsqueak, you big lung. That's the spirit, you two. Okay, that just leads me back up to where the rocks were. Let's continue downward. Don't have a Koraidon, so this is taking a bit. Haluchas. This area is pretty cool though. As big as it is. Although I will say, it does make me think of something out of Xenoblade. Am I even headed the right way? I don't have Koraidon, so I can't head back up. Just been following the path and hoping for the best. I haven't needed to fight anything either, so that's pretty safe. Last I came to the crater, I was trying to go see my mom. I got this far, then I got attacked by some creature I've never seen before. What kind of Pokemon was it? It wasn't even like a Pokemon, more like this crazy, violent, rampaging sort of thing. You sure it wasn't just a Pokemon that's a little more, I don't know, rampagey than average? I think that's the case, Namona. I'm sure it was like a completely different Pokemon altogether. It hurt Mestivus real bad. So it's not like I just forgot we run into that awful thing again. Not strong, huh? I really hope I get to see Namona. I'm pretty sure you don't. Hello, X-Frog! Oh, thank you for the follow as well! Yeah, Namona is a little tactless. Namona, I don't think you should be saying that. Okay, there's another one. Hello, Wax-Frog. The second research station. About time, too. Oh, Penny's accompanying us? Yeah, let's head in and take a breather. I thought you'd have a bit more stamina, student council girl. Whew, I'm just full of surprises. That wasn't a compliment, you know. She should, yeah. I love this group. These are your friends throughout the game. Oh, that's an old Jigglypuff, isn't it? Yeah, this friend group is great. I love them. Hey look, a Jigglypuff. It's good to see some nice familiar looking Pokemon down here too. I wouldn't say so. This is not a normal Jigglypuff. Oh my gosh, so cute. Penny? Penny, I don't think you should be approaching it. Oh, it's aggressive. Penny! What the? Pen, it's battle time. Penny, I don't think you should have just approached it. Okay, now what typing is this mysterious Jigglypuff? I can only assume it's still a fairy type, right? POV, you're about to get your head mauled off. Penny was about to die. Scream tail. Oh, it's normal? Use play rough. Yo! I kind of would have assumed it was fairy. Same type with normal. Oh, okay. So fairy normal, gotcha. I always forget what fairy is weak to. I always forget what fairy is weak to. I can never remember what fairy is weak to. It's very psychic? Oh. Steel poison? Oh! Okay. Very psychic. So, poison should be 4 times. Okay, thank you guys. Oh, that basically did nothing. Ooh, almost there. It even sometimes floats with its psychic power. It's in the overall world anyway. Oh, that's cool. All right. Goodbye, Screamtail. Do-do-do-do. Seriously, what was that? Darn thing scared me half to death. It definitely was kinda ferocious for a Jigglypuff, wasn't it? No kidding. Come on, let's get inside already. One more jump scare like that and I'm done for. You have more content with this friend group and post game? Ooh! I'm glad to hear. I really appreciate this friend group. Oh, there's her giraffe eggs over there. So I can only assume, because of this game's theming with the past and future, that these are like the past versions of the Pokemon, sort of similar to how we got the Hisuian forms in Arceus. Well, this looks pretty much the same as the first research station. Seems like wild Pokemon don't come in here. We should be safe to catch our breath. Hey, seriously, what's with this place? That Pokemon. I've been wondering about that myself. I think maybe that Pokemon was one of these? Huh? What's that book? I'm excited to see them in postgame. Literally just ran back to Area 0 to catch a Pokemon after finishing the story. Yo! Monsters of Area 0. As we descended further into Area 0, we began to catch glimpses of mysterious Pokemon. Though we wondered if these huge, ferocious beasts were indeed Pokemon at all. One of our team suffered a brutal blow from such a beast and was mortally wounded, forcing us to retreat for a time. Ooh. A member of the survey team captured this photograph by chance. I noticed a passing resemblance to the Pokemon known as Donphan, yet differences such as its sheer size and the back of its shape, and the shape of its back set it apart, as do its great tusks. Monsters of Area 0? So they aren't actually Pokemon? I don't really know. They're Paradox forms, so like 200 years before Arceus took place. Ooh. So yeah, they are basically just the past versions of Pokemon before they evolved to the way they are. What do you think, Ed? I think they really are just Pokemon. Yeah, same. I mean, they look different. In Violet, they are like 200 in the future Pokemon. Oh, that's cool. So since this is Scarlet, I'll be getting the past forms. I know the Titan. I know that the Titan for the Donphan is basically should be Paradox, right? They use moves and battle just like the Pokemon we know. I suppose the time has come for an explanation. Oh, hello, Sada. Professor, some of the life forms you see residing now within Area 0 are ancient Pokemon that lived in the distant past long lost to us. Ancient Pokemon? What? That's awesome! Namora, I don't think you should be saying that! Oh, come on. There's no way that's possible. The Zero Lab, where I'm located, contains a time machine. It summons the ancient Pokemon to this place. How do you just conveniently have a time machine? I used it for my final fight with Namona? Ooh. So the thing my mom spent forever researching down here, she actually got it working? Oh. Indeed. Though the cost was catastrophic. The cost? Oh. But a time machine? You mean you can actually travel to and from the past? It is theoretically possible to travel to the past. However, for a being such as a human, it would not be possible to return to the present. Ooh. That's horrifying. Mom, you... Why did you call us here to Area 0? Arvin, If possible, I would like us to speak when we can meet face to face. It will be easier for you to understand once you can see the situation for yourself. Now then, N, please use the central panel here and disable another lock on my lab. Huh. So just judging from that exchange, I do think this is not the actual Professor Sada. Because there are way too many, like, flags just being popped up on here. Well done. Please continue your efforts at the remaining research stations. Hey, N. You know that book she told me to bring? I think it's got something to do with this place. Oh, also as a reminder, as I'm speaking my theories here, no spoilers, please, guys. Thank you in advance. Maybe, maybe not. I can't say, and please do not say. Thank you for not saying. Or more like everything to do with this place. But I'm not the one she expects to fix whatever all this is. You are. I think you should be the one to carry it. Oh, thank you. Sorry for the Scarlet book. It has Koraidon literally on it! The book has the name Sada written on it in clumsy handwriting. Take care of it for me, okay, Ann? Can we read it? We've been seeing pages out of it. Can we read it? Can I just take a look right now? I've been entrusted to you. Flipping through, you can see illustrations and notes from a long ago explorer of Area Zero. Okay, well, would have been nice to see the illustrations for myself. But I guess not. Dun, 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 dun. So you feel full of energy. Alright, let's go! Suddenly I forgot everything about Area Zero. What's Area Zero? Can you eat it? I think just judging by how it looks, I think this is an area in Xenoblade Chronicles, but I could be wrong. Appearance normal, I guess. Seriously, when I on the board of the Rotom Phone Company? She is rich! You know about that. Everyone knows that. He's famous, and I guess I looked into him for my own reasons, too. So Nomona is actually some pampered little princess from a rich family? No way. That's so not my thing. Oh yeah. I guess you could say mother and father were like hands off, but in a good way. Nomona, I don't think that's good. This will probably take over the business, so they pretty much let me do whatever I wanted. Call them mother and father? That is some pampered little princess stuff right there. It is. God, you think, Betty? What? You're at least super normal then? My family is unbelievably annoying. Like super overprotective, you mean? Just my dad. He's long and clingy and makes up weird nicknames for me, like Pen Pen. Pen Pen is cute. Period. He's the worst. This is a real downer for your dad, having his own daughter describe him like that. Don't you dare take his side. Oh man, I love Penny. But your mother seems super nice. You met her? Yep, got a glimpse of an amazing looking sandwich she made too. I wish that it tasted great. You're gonna have to ask Koraidon for that. Apple in the most dangerous place. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, they won't break into the facility. It's fine. This would be so much more faster. Bravery is such a cool Pokemon. This would be so much faster if Koraidon were here. Been a hot minute. How are ya? Hello, Urban Master! Thumbs, it's okay. I've been going pretty good. We are currently in Area Zero. Alright, another research station. Hopefully you guys in chat are doing all good. Nice, we got to chill for a minute. Oh, where's the Pokemon that shows up? Something's gonna jump out at us again. 100% guaranteed. Huh, oh Penny, such a worrywart. It's just happened every single time, what do you mean? Huh? Oh, hello there, Great Tusk. See? See? Wait a sec, this is just like that Titan Pokemon we saw. So it was an ancient Pokemon all along? Nomona back there is like, hey yo, let me at it! Oh, you've battled one of those before, Arvin? You look seriously strong. Nomona, please. Yeah, well, Ed and I are old pros when it comes to Titans. Leave this to us. Let's go! Ah, very nice to see through the floor. Very nice to see through the floor here. Oh, Master Man! Master! Good boy. Okay, it might be dangerous to leave Rotom out, but I'm sure it'll be fine as long as I hit these Hydro Pumps. Woohoo! Didn't even break a sweat. See that? Victory's ours! Maybe the one we saw when we were searching out the Merba Mystica came down from here. You two got to meet one of these Pokemon before our crater get together? Jealous? If we've got these things from literal ancient times roaming around Paldea, that's a major problem. Isn't Professor Sada doing anything to keep them under control? How could she let this happen? Yeah, right. Because it's not like, oh so brilliant Professor Sada ever messes up. Come on, En. Let's get into that research station. Alright, let's go. This place looks a lot older than the other ones. It's even overgrown with leaves. And made it to station number 3. How are we doing after all that walking and battling and whatnot? Anyone need a rest? You feeling rough, Penny? Oh, no, it's not that. I've just been thinking ever since the professor mentioned that time machine. The Pokemon here in Area 0 came to our time from the past, right? So what about Koraidon? Isn't it pretty likely that it's also one of those ancient Pokemon? Maybe. I don't know. Huh. I think you're onto something. It is kind of giving off ancient vibes. Even its name sounds pasty. Wait a sec, I totally forgot. Hey Arvin, you had Koraidon's ball, and you told us about its form in the first place. You must know something about it, right? Ugh, you still remember that from way back when? No wonder you're everyone's little star pupil. Guess I've got no choice then but to tell you what I know. That Pokemon, Koraidon, that is. It was found by my mom while she was working on her time machine. I believe it would be best for me to take over the explanations at this point. Oh, hello, Professor. Koraidon, which I entrusted to En. You entrusted it to your son first, but yeah, sure! Was the first Pokemon that was successfully retrieved from the past by the time machine. Seriously? Though an analysis of its genetic makeup as well as its behavioral patterns, I came to realize that what I had discovered was in fact an ancient form of Slizar. Silazar, the Pokemon still commonly ridden in this region. Oh, that makes sense, I guess. They do look alike. Okay. So, I had originally thought that Silazar was gonna evolve into either Koraidon or Miraidon, depending on what version you had, but I guess in line with the game's mechanics here, it is in ancient form. Many other Pokemon also came to this place from across the boundaries of time, but I was never able to bring over more than 2 specimens of Koraidon. So there's another one?! Huh? You mean there's another one around here somewhere? What if they're family? The other one could still be somewhere in Area 0, waiting to finally be reunited with our Koraidon. Judging by how our Koraidon was acting, I don't think it's a friendly relationship here. A heartwarming family reunion? I don't think so. Exactly! I imagine how thrilled they'll be if we can get the family back together after all this time. Family, huh? Yeah, that sounds nice. If we could proceed, En, please disable the next lock using the central panel there. Alright, got you. This button, yes I do. Better press it. Looks like Koraidon. Yeah, sure, heartwarming. Yeah, I'm sure. Well done, only one remains now. Please continue on to the final research station. I don't think we need to rest and heal, so let's just head out. Yep, I'm sure it was heartwarming. It'll be heartwarming. Well, was it in the crater? So Koraidon's an ancient Pokemon. No wonder no one's seen it before. Man, you gotta be battled No, Nomota! Please! Still won't come out of its Pokeball, exactly. If it would, then we would not be talking about this. The first I heard of it coming past myself. Some weird Pokemon. When my mom bought home all of a sudden all the day. I'm getting another phone call! Sorry about that. Quick phone call. Also glad to know that this was the proper way to go instead of to the right. Otherwise, I would have had a very long walk. So yeah, hope you guys in chat are doing well. How have you guys in chat been doing? Oh my gosh, look at all these huge gorgeous crystals. They go all the way to the bottom. Oh, these are the Terra crystals. There's a TM right there. Right next to the research station, so we should be able to get it. One slip and we can kiss our short lives goodbye, Penny! Oh, good call! Watch your Nimona! So the professor's down there somewhere, waiting for us. And that's fine. Totally fine. Alright, team, watch yourselves, and let's get to the bottom of this thing. Oh, Arvin. Oh, so this is why when my friend got me this game for my birthday. So my friend gave me this game for my birthday, and a couple months before he asked me which version did I want, mommy issues or daddy issues, and I can only assume that this is the reason why he asked me that. Yeah, this place is like something from a whole nother world. Makes you feel like maybe you already died and went somewhere. Is it just me, or do the crystals here give off the same glow as when Pokemon terrestrialize? There's gotta be some sort of connection. Oh, definitely. Only one way to find out. Come on, everybody. Let's keep moving. We gotta go all the way down. Alright. Hello, everyone. I pressed plus on instinct. I can't use Koraidon right now. What? This area looks cool. Oh, there's plenty of Screamtails here. I'll come back here and catch Pokemon when I have Koraidon. Oh, that Dunsparce is stuck in the wall! Let's be the story. So we brought it back home, kind of. Or to its second home, at least. You should be familiar to it, sure. Your chance to unwind and bask in the familiarity. That doesn't exactly jive with how it's been acting spooked all this time since it got here, yeah. Super scared of heights. It's acting earlier. I think something bad happened to it here. A fight with another Koraidon, perhaps? Fight by everyone in my class. Oh, Penny! Let's go, baby, but hide somewhere so I know how it feels. Oh. Here, 0, just like math. That was stiff. Sure, doesn't not farm anymore, right? Oh, that's a free TM, the Terra Blast. Yeah, we gotta do something to make it feel better. I'm not just saying that because I super fully Nevada, please! Doing okay, could be better health-wise. Just moved from the only home I've ever known. I'm in the cartoons and comfort phase. Oh, hopefully your move is going well, Wyvern. I can only assume. Hopefully your place is going well. And hope those snacks and cartoons are going well as well. There's definitely a lot of Pokemon down here. How's everyone else catching up? I could definitely catch one of the... Well, I'll try and quick ball one of them. That sure is the first Evo. Swimlet. Two, three, gotcha! No? Okay. Alright, let's use another quick ball and hope for the best. Okay, well... not so bad. The place itself is filling in nicely, at least. And yeah, I got to revisit a series that I never got to go closer with a kid. Oh, that's good. That's always good to hear. Oh, what series was it? Come on. Come on. Oh, really? Okay. You know what? Screw you too, Glimlet. I don't want you anymore. As cool as your evil line. Oh no, what did I run to? Hi, Gibble. There's a lot of Pokemon condensed up in here. Please let me move. Thank you. No, these are crystals. I thought they were like water drops. This is the last one. And this one is in a bad state. This place is... The research is... Whoa! Okay, this research facility has definitely been abandoned by now. Whoa, what happened? This place is a mess. It looks like something went berserk in here. Yeah, but what? Hello, children? Ugh, Professor! You scared us. I'm sorry? Why is everything in here all busted up? That's one thing I miss about random encounters. The series went from the potential for a fight every step to a fight without any steps that locks you in a loop until you beat everything. Yeah, I've had a couple of misfortunes with that. I'm sorry? Hello, children? What? Come again? Uh-oh. What the heck? Stop that! You're creeping us out! Ooh. Initiating restart. Professor must be having some weird connection problems or something, right? Ooh. Well, it was definitely weird at least. Almost like, I don't know. If she meant it as a joke, it wasn't funny. I've still got goosebumps and all. Ooh. What's up with, what's up, Professor Sada? Yeah, I think I'm gonna rest before I hit the button. Mr. Party, feel full of energy again. Yes. You know what you need to do. Better press it. All locks disabled. Oh, is that a different font? Oh, the text, like, disjointed. Hello? Can you hear me now? Please forgive my previous transmission. There seems to be some signal interference. That's not what that was. What do you mean, Arvin? The locks have all been disabled at last. Please make your way now to Zero Lab, which lies at the very bottom of Area 0. Oh, Arvin's starting to catch on. Can't be. Oh. Arvin's starting to catch on too. No Pokemon fight. There was definitely something off about the professor now, right? Yep, definitely. Just for adventuring. Definitely not, Nimona. That got you jazzed? Maybe even some big time jazz. What does that mean? You need to go see a doctor! What's wrong, Arvin? So not count on you to see things through, Ren. Oh, these are a lot of tarot shards. Excuse me, Dunsparce. I just want to pick this up real quick. A lot of new items. Excuse me, scooting right through, guys. Don't mind me. I would like to not initiate any fights right now. Is it really just all the way at the depths? Oh, there it is, yeah. There's a crystal building right here. Excuse me, guys. Don't mind me. Just scooting on through. Oh, that's a TM. Shadow Ball. Actually. I'm pretty sure Scarlet already knows Shadow Ball, but it's good to check. Yeah, already got Shadow Ball. We're good. Right here, this building. It's encased in crystal. What happened here, Sada? No, I would like to not go back up after all of this. Kristen's crystal all the way at the bottom. Me too, En. Have we finally reached the deepest part? We made it! Ready to see if those legends of treasure down here are for real? Yeah, right. That's just fluff they write to fill the textbooks. Oh. Hello, children. You've done well to make it here. The structure you see before you is the Zero Lab. That's where you are, right, Professor? But wait, why does it look like the whole place is being swallowed up by crystals? The crystals here in Area Zero possess a peculiar energy. This energy can alter the functions of living things and optimize the performance of machinery. It is the same energy that allows Pokemon to terrestrialize. Oh. So this entire building's been terrestrialized. Is that what you're saying? Don't be silly, Arvin. The professor implied something important about Terra Orbs just now. They're made from the crystals down here in Area Zero, aren't they? Oh! Indeed, though not many know it. Since you have disabled all 4 locks, the gate to the Zero Lab should now be open for you. But once you open the gate, you'll quickly be confronted with the dangerous Pokemon inside. They will likely make a break for freedom. That sounds like a problem. I assume it's the other Koraidon. With the 4 of you working together, you should be able to best them. Prepare yourselves well, then open the gate. You got me and En here. Doesn't matter what we're up against, we'll be fine. Huh, well, that puts all my worries to rest. Alright. If I had to guess, Koraidon is probably a ground type? Which means I can just throw in Tinkaton and Gigaton Hammer a bunch, right? Although, no, maybe not. Shoot, Rotom is a little bit of a mistake, but Hydro Pump should be fine. If I had to guess, it's probably a water type. Shoot, I think ground and ice is not a great idea. So probably not to Titan, but if worse comes to shove, I can. But Rotom isn't good either because, although I guess Rotom would go neutral. Although it might be rock. Do you want me to answer that, or would you prefer to find out as you play? I'd like to find out as I play. I am simply throwing out rhetorical questions. Although I guess the Titan wouldn't be too bad. I think I'll throw out Rotom. And if things get bad, I can always Volt Switch. Although I don't think I'd be able to volt switch if it was ground. Alright, let's just go in. Button and open. Oh, hold it! Huh? Why? We're finally on the cusp of getting into the lab! Look, if it's true that a bunch of really dangerous Pokemon might come at us, then shouldn't we also have Koraidon help? Oh, that is true. Yeah, if Koraidon were like how we first saw it in the Inlet Grotto, that'd be a huge help. I want to see it battle. But it hasn't even wanted to let us ride it ever since we came down to Area 0. And it can't enter its battle form in the first place. But it's really strong. I know it is. It ate all those Herba Mystica we found too. When it really matters, I'm sure it'll fight. And Area 0 is where it used to live. If you bring it out of its wall now, maybe it'll be able to find its family too, right? That's pretty sensible by your standards, Arvin. I don't know. Go on, Ed. Let Koraidon out. I don't know. Come on, it'll be fine. Even if Koraidon can't fight, I'll protect it, okay? Oh, Koraidon. Hi, Koraidon. Alright. Come on, Ed. Now that we've got Koraidon ready, it's time to open that gate. Oh, guys. I don't think this is a good idea. That's not ominous at all. Oh, there's the other Koraidon. It's not coming out of the gate. There's the other Koraidon. Family reunion. I don't think this is a happy family reunion, guys! No, something's not right. Okay, no fight yet. Oh. Huh? What's wrong? Are you bummed that your heart forming? Ramona, please read the room! Not so quickly. Are you joking? There was nothing heartwarming about it! You're this close to getting caught up in a nasty brawl! Wait, for real? Nimona! Just look at Koraidon. Poor thing's terrified. Guess the other one isn't exactly its pal. Yeah, that other Pokemon was giving off some real bad vibes. Not that you should worry about think about any of that. Once we get you back into your battle form, I'm sure you'll be going toe to toe against that jerk. If, you know, if you want to. Oh, sorry. Guess that doesn't really help, huh? Do you think that other Koraidon was one of the dangerous Pokemon the professor warned us to watch out for? But didn't the professor say the dangerous Pokemon would come from the inside? You mean from inside the gate we just— Oh, hello there. Yeah, that's a couple. What the? Oh, that's a lot. Why are there so many ancient Among Us? Maybe if you guys didn't skip language class with Salvatore, you guys would know what Koraidon was trying to communicate. Oh man, I really should have brushed up on my Pokemon languages classes. Why are there so many of the Among Us? We're surrounded. And it's pretty obvious they're not here to roll out a friendly welcome mat. There's no way we can handle this, Maddie. And don't tell me, they're all ancient Pokemon? We've got a little disaster on our hands here. Look, even that fellow's ready to bail. I guess it's my turn. I've been waiting. Come on, N. Let's do this together. Alright, let's go. Great Tusks first. The rules on here isn't bad. Yep, Hydro Pump. I want the mischievous looking Pokemon so bad. Me too. It looks really cool. Oh, I can have faster. Goodbye, Great Tusk. Honestly, any kind of ghost type Pokemon looks super cool, especially the mischievous variant. Wow, they're strong. Now this is a worthwhile challenge. I'm glad you're on our side, but you're still really annoying when you say stuff like that, Betty. They are approaching! Why are they coming at me? And help me out here. They are approaching. The Among Guy. This variant looks cool too. I can only assume it's grass type. Grass poison, maybe? Brute Bonnet. So I'm gonna Volt Switch. I can only assume it's grass poison. So, in comes Skeledirge. I never realized Brute Bonnet's mouth was so freakish. It looks cool! Only that much on a crit hit. It's got a full heal though, which is a little unfortunate, but... This thing looks vicious though. Oh, half health. Not bad. And this next attack should KO. Not very effective. Flinching couldn't move. Let's go, Petty! This should KO. Also, just the general area theme for Area 0, I can definitely tell it has the Toby Fox touch to it. The ancient past must have been terrifying. Oh, they ran off! Oh no, they're running away! Yeah, and? If those Pokemon get out, we're gonna have a giant mess on our hands. We gotta go after them, Penny. Why me? hold on, Nimona. Why do I get the feeling you're enjoying this? Oh, I love this dynamic. I hope the two of them can handle their part. But at least the crowd's been thinned out now. Guess it's up to us to deal with what's left. Let's go with the strong looking one first. Aw, you look cool. Opposite. Fluttermane. Oh, I think I heard something about Fluttermane getting banned in competitive, which was a little funny. Let's Rotom Switch. Let's. Oh shoot! I might not get a chance here. No, we're good. So I can only assume that you are still Ghost type because you are mischievous. Swap in Psycho Cut. Oh, never mind. I didn't need to. Well, what Skeletor's want to learn? Over here? Maybe. I can replace it with Flamethrower because I can always Torch Song if I need the accuracy. Flamethrower, learned Overheat instead. See? The power of friendship had us perfectly in sync, thanks to our Titan hunting together. Oh. Crydon. Regular should be nothing. Me and Mavistiff here can take him. So, N, you take your partner there and go take care of business. Got it. Glad to see you've got some faith in us at last. Mavistiff! Mavistiff can't wait to battle either. Oh, good boy. Crydon. Nearly ruined my whole childhood, you know? But it's not like seeing you cowering and scared out of your wits makes me feel any better about it. You've got amazing powers, so if you just use them, and you've got us too, so don't you even think about losing to that jerk. Be brave, stand up and fight. Let's go! Alright, in we go. I wonder if we can see. We cannot see them in the distance, sadly. Okay, let's go in. Worst comes to shove, I can always switch out Rotom. Oh, what? Oh. Oh, hi Sada. Human presence detected within the Zero Lab. Oh, you are a robot, aren't you? Deactivating sleep mode. Hello, N. Thank you for coming. No, back to your ball. She just has a master ball? That one is far less tractable and far more aggressive than the one you've traveled with. Your Koraidon fled Area Zero because it lost to the other one in a territorial struggle. I'm afraid that there is something for which I must apologize. I am not the true Professor Sada. I thought so. Then who are you? I am an artificial intelligence the professor created, imbued with her memories and knowledge. In short, I am an AI-powered robot. The real professor passed away during the incident that destroyed Research Station number 4. Oh, okay. Thought so. What is this favoritism? Our Koraidon only had a Pokeball and now the other... Now, how come the other Koraidon has a Master Ball? I assume she had to go to dire straits to catch it. The Pokemon was not to be blamed. It was the other original professor who failed to accurately judge its full power. I believe Professor wanted nothing more than for the Koraidon to survive and thrive. That is why she threw herself in front of your Koraidon in an attempt to protect it. Oh. From the time I reached out to Director Clavel and asked to be put into contact with you, I was never more than an AI. N. The reason I asked you to come to me is because I have one last thing to do here at the Zero Lab and I desire your help. In short, I wish for you to put a stop to the time machine the original professor created. Any questions can be addressed as we make our descent. Follow me. Oh! Alright, AI Sada? Oh, Arvin's not here to learn about his mom. Oh, that sucks. Where's our Pokemon? I think we're all good. Booster energy. This elevator will take us down to the lower level. Step inside. Oh, Arvin's not gonna get to learn the truth. Although I guess he has an inkling. N. It is truly a great relief to me that you came. I will answer any questions you may have. Is there anything you wish to know? What happens to the real professor? As I explained to you before, the original professor no longer exists. During the destruction of the research station, her physical body received grievous injuries that left it unable to sustain life. I'm afraid this fact may be difficult for her son Arvin to accept. I now manage the Zero Lab in the original professor's place. Is there anything else you wish to ask? What is an AI really? An AI is an artificial intelligence created by a human being. A computer draws on the original professor's knowledge and memories to calculate all of my thoughts and actions. The results of those calculations are expressed by this mechanical body, built to resemble the professor in every way. Humanity does not, in fact, possess the knowledge to develop such a sophisticated AI at present. But the crystals that make up the Zero Lab have made such a thing possible here. They are also why I cannot leave this place. Oh, that's why she's not back. Arvin, mate, I think you have probably one of the tragic backstories in the series. Probably! Where's this time machine? The time machine is a device the original professor and I worked on together. So so Sada created another version of herself to help her in her research. It sends Pokeballs to a different point on the timeline to catch Pokemon there, and it can then draw them back here to the present. When she was alive, Professor Sada had a great fascination with Pokemon from another age. That you might call ancient Pokemon. Even as we speak, the time machine continues to automatically draw ancient Pokemon to this time. Is there anything else you wish to ask? What is it that you really want? The original professor had a dream of a world in which ancient Pokemon might live alongside present-day Pokemon in harmony, but these Pokemon powers seem to stem from a primal energy of the ancient past, and this energy has proved too terrible. Their very existence brings destruction to the ecological balance of this modern age. The original professor would say that such destruction is a natural part of life. At present, the barrier around Area Zero is still working to keep the ancient Pokemon from escaping into the rest of Paldea. We'll be begun to see Pokemon that appear that can break the barrier, such as Great Tusk. Eventually, they will break free of this walled garden known as Area Zero and run rampant across the Paldea region. And when they do, the rich and varied ecosystem of Paldea will be trampled beneath their coming. I may have been created as a copy of the professor, and yet I cannot seem to find the logic in allowing such a tragedy to occur. But any hope of preventing it will require overcoming the greatest AI that the original professor ever devised. N, you have become a formidable trainer. Now, use that strength you have to gain to destroy the dream Sada once cherished. Gotcha. Time to save the world! I appreciate your willingness to help. We have reached the lowest level. Ah yes, Pokemon games in which all of them always end up, in all of them you'll always end up saving the world one way or another. Oh. This is the time machine? Behold. This is the time machine we perfected using the power of terrestrial phenomenon. Whoa. Can't interact with it. To stop the time machine, you will need to use the professor's ID, which has been embedded within the Scarlet book. It was very likely the professor to put the final key we would need in that book of all places. She loved that volume since childhood. If you place the Scarlet book upon the pedestal here, you will be able to stop the time machine. There is just one issue. If you try to stop the machine, I will most likely attack you. Artificial being that I am, my own desires can be overridden by the system's programming. Once that happens, I'm afraid I will become no more than a battle machine, bound to defeat anyone identified as an obstacle to my code. My battling abilities are peerless. They are built upon analysis of all the battles carried out by the various champions of the Paldea region. Having seen the bond between you and your Pokemon, however, I believe you can prevail. Once you have readied yourself for this fight, please place the Scarlet book upon the pedestal. Alright. Ah yes, a slave to her coding. Unfortunate. Alright. Let's go, Professor Sada. ID confirmed. Professor Sada. Access granted. Initiating emergency shutdown. Please wait. Please wait. Access denied. Couldn't you have put in a failsafe? Put in reinitializing. It is up to you now, N. Switch to sleep mode. Activating offensive protocols. Whoa! Please defeat me. This is cool as hell, not gonna lie. At last. At last my dream is within reach. Why does she have multiple Master Balls? You're not getting in the way. It didn't have to go this hard. It did it! This is so cool! AI Sada has initiated a battle. This part's pretty epic. Slitherwing! this Volcarona form looks so cool. Don't know who you think you are, but I'm not about to let anyone get in the way of my goals. Oh, this is definitely Toby Fox! Oh, not quite as much. No sweep. This is the power the ancient past holds. Splendid, isn't it? Okay, not much. So it's either a dual type that negates water. Shoot. I think I'll volt switch out here. Lunge. Ooh, not great. Just miscalculated a critical hit to your Pokemon. It is time you simply gave up, child. Don't it is as you calculated me. Shoot, I can only assume. Is it a grass type? I'll try Torch Songing it. It's not flying type for one. Zen Headbutt. Okay, it is grass. Now, this is interesting. Child, do you actually understand ancient Pokemon's weaknesses? They're just Pokemon! This goes so hard though! Okay, Brute Brana. No, Skeleturge can handle it. She did not have to stand all the way up there. Not quite. Oh, payback! Do you imagine you can invest the wealth of data at my disposal with your human brain? Okay, we're at a deficit. This isn't great. This song is a banger though. Payback is dark type. I think we should be good with Gallade. Yeah, because all I gotta do is Secret Sword it. Okay! Screamtail. Let's keep. Yeah, nothing's really effective here. I should have switched. But Gallade is not going to last, so I think I'll use this turn to... who do I want to heal here? I think I want to res Skeleturge. Its Paradox Pokemon really have no chill? Well, back in the day it was survival of the fittest, so I can only assume they did what they had to do. Shoot. Okay, so Great Tusks is gonna come out next. So I think for Screamtail I'll send out Tinkaton, Gigaton Hammer, then I can switch into Rotom. So I'm going to full res Rotom here. Max Revive. Yeah, Glade's gonna die here. The ancient Jigglypuff is as strong as the Arctic. Really? Wow! Actually, Clotsire would also be good. She did not have to have that tall-ass platform to throw her Pokeballs down, but I can't hate it at all. Yeah, this part goes so hard! Okay, as much as I would want to send out Clodsire, Gigaton Hammer should just KO. Their base stats are, their BSTs are pretty close. That is interesting! Drain Punch. Okay, that doesn't do much. We're good. Say goodbye to your HP! Goodbye! Sandy Shocks? Sandy Shocks. Shocks makes me think it's an electric type Pokemon. I'm gonna switch out Sandy Shocks is one we haven't encountered yet. I'm gonna put in Clodsire and hope for the best. This is a banger though. The song is a banger. Sandy Shocks. Why are they all Master Balls? How many Master Balls did you make? Oh, you are Magneton? I can only assume that you are still Steel Lightning or Steel Electric, so I'm gonna Earthquake and hope for the best here. Never mind! Are you Rock type? Okay, this is not great here. Shoot. Clodsire is gonna die here, unfortunately. Nothing I can do about that. I should've just healed! I don't know why I tried to attack! Shoot, what type are you? I can only assume you're still electric. You know earth powers, so are you electric? No, you can't be shoot, I'm trying to go through. Are you ground electric? Sandy Shocks. A third secret thing? Sandy Shocks. Sandy makes me think ground and then Shocks makes me think electric. So I guess that would be a thing. What would ground electric be weak to? What would ground electric be weak to? I guess grass, but Gallade's kind of dead right now. Ground elect, yeah. Shoot. I'm gonna Titan and hope for the actually, what that? Ground plus anything ground is weak to. So that would be ice, yeah. So I think Titan would be fine. If Gallade were here, I'd be able to res. But okay. Power Gem? I forget what Power Gem is. It's super effective, that's what it is. Okay. So Titan is rock? Ooh, I don't actually have any rock types. Okay, Fluttermane, okay, I'm gonna keep in Titan. Actually, no. What typing was Fluttermane again? It should be Ghost. Unfortunately, half of my team is currently dead. I only know Power Gem is— oh, it's Rock! I only know Power Gem is Rock because I have Rock Gem on my— or Power Gem on my Ampharos. Oh, okay, that makes sense. Should be weak to Ghost. But I assume it has a secondary typing, but I don't know what that secondary typing is. What can I switch into? I guess I can switch into Tinkaton and hope for the best here. That was what I did for my Rock Gym team. Yo! Go, Tinkaton! She did not have to be JoJo posing up there all the time too, but— oh, Gigaton is super effective. Okay. Are you fairy ghost? Then what else is steel effective against? I assume I can Gigaton hammer. Mystical fire! Well, good thing I'm not using special attacks. Goodbye! Tana just asking for a friend. Where do you catch a Fluttermane? I'm just asking for a friend. Me too. Roaring Moon? Roaring Moon. I'm going to guess fairy type. I'm going to guess fairy type just by the moon part. What kind of Pokemon looks like a moon? What Pokemon looks like a moon? There's Lunatone, but Lunatone wouldn't quite make sense because it's already just a rock. I guess Mega Salamence? No, but, I'm trying to think, what Pokemon look like moons? The obvious one I can think of is Lunatone, but I don't think it would be Lunatone. I guess Gyarados if you just, or like maybe Milotic? If you just like, bend them into moons? I guess any fairy type would also fit this category. Any eel Pokemon would also just fit. I guess electric type? No, not electric type. Maybe ghost types as well. Have fun with this one? Oh dear. I'm going to keep it and hope for the best. Everything is proceeding within my expectations. I'm afraid the probability of you winning is 0. Are you sure about that? Oh, the last Pokemon's gonna be Koraidon. Salamence! I guess... What? Why do you have- what is a photosynthesis? What? Hello? Okay, you're not even gonna use a Koraidon. I can only assume that you are still a dragon type. So I'm going to play rough and hope for the best. Earthquake! Okay. Shoot. Okay. Shoot. Earthquake makes it a little difficult here. I'd assume it's still weak to ice. If anything, I still have Rotom I can switch into, and I can res one of my Pokemon. I can always res either Gallade or Tinkaton. Terra type with Gallade specifically, and then Terra Blast it. Okay, I'll swap in for Titan and hope for the best. We do have Earthquake, so I'm a little worried. Okay, let's Ice Spinner, hope for the best. Dragon Claw is scary, and Titan's gone. Play rough would have been the best move if Tinkaton could have taken the hit. Okay, I'm gonna switch into Rotom and res Tinkaton then. Not to backseat, just saying your instincts are good. Oh, good to hear. Bag. You do have Earthquake, but Rotom has Levitate, so we should be fine. Dragon Claw. That nearly OHKOs. I'm gonna take this opportunity to also res one more Pokemon and back up just in case if we need it. I'll res Gallade here just in case. Okay, this Dragon Claw should kill. Yep, goodbye Rotom. Okay, Tinkaton, play rough! Unfortunately, I don't have a Fairy Terra type on Tinkaton. Earthquake might just OHKO, so I'm a little terrified of that, but we're gonna try for play rough here. Don't OHKO. Okay, that OHKOs. Okay, it's really just all on Gallade here. What would Roaring Moon have that would potentially kill Gallade? Okay, I just gotta hope for the best. Yeah, this is gonna be a bit rough. Dragon Claw! Oh! We're good, we're good, we're good! Dragon Claw is not a threat anymore. Oh shoot! No way! Let's go! Okay, I was getting a little worried. I might have needed to res something. Close combat? Do we? Yup, we got it! Thank you! Fairy type Terra Blast! Do I need close combat? I guess it would be good to replace Sacred Sword with it. Woohoo! We did it! Thank you, Glade! And as a treat, you get to have close combat. Close combat instead. Goodbye, AI Sada. Wonder if Arvin and the others are done yet. At least please, Arvin. He's gotta learn about Sada. That battle goes so hard though. Oh, there's everyone. En! Oh, the shading on this is not good. What is this? Did you already beat all the baddies without me? Okay, out with it, you. Who are you, really? Thank you for everything. The time machine has finally... She has finally been stopped. You are not really my mom, are you? Oh, look how big you've grown. Oh! So proud of you, bye! Sorry you were alone for so long, Arv. System failure. Security system failure. Defective time machine detected. Whoa, what's going on now? Is another army of Pokemon on its way here? It cannot be. Oh, is there an emergency backup? An obstacle is preventing the time machine from performing as intended. Activating Paradise Protection Protocol to remove the offending obstacle. Was keeping the time machine running truly all the professor cared about? Oh no! Locking all Pokeballs, except those registered. Oh, Koraidon! Program initializing, gathering terrestrial energy. I'm sorry, children. This is too much for you. You must run. Oh, Arvin! AI SATA disabled. Paradise Protocol initiated. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. You are not getting in my way. You're challenged by AI Oh! You're challenged by the Paradise Protection Protocol. What other Pokemon do you got? Oh, Koraidon! Hey, so my team is half dead? Okay, hi Rotom. Uh-oh. Oh, we gotta use Koraidon. You can't battle without a Pokemon on the field. It's true. Our Pokeballs won't work. How are we supposed to even battle? Koraidon! Oh, it's selectable! Swap in. Oh, this is so cool! This is really cool. It wants to be let out. Yo, let's go! Oh, I was wondering when she was gonna use the other Koraidon. Let's go! Ah, and here comes the main theme. Auriculum Pulse. The sunlight turned harsh. Are you fire type? Masked in the sunlight, sending its oh, I didn't get to read that. What typing are you? Fighting Dragon. Neither of them. Oh, this is so cool. Okay, so Fighting Dragon means the other Pokemon is also weak to fighting. So, what is Collision Course? Oh, I probably should have read what Collision Course did. I'm sure it's fine. It doesn't actually do a whole lot. It changed to its battle form! Let's go, Koraidon! You got this! Let's go! I'm really enjoying this. Transforms and crashes to the ground, causing a massive prehistoric explosion. Scorched with an intense blast of fire. This move, chance of rising. Okay. Boosted more than usual if it's a super effective hit. Gotcha. Try Flamethrower. I just want to see how effective this is. You'll fall here within this garden paradise, achieving nothing in the end. Oh, it also used Flamethrower. Unfortunately for you, I should be using Collision Course. Will not be allowed to destroy my paradise. Obstacles to my goal will be eliminated. Why do you have Bulk Up and I only have Endurance Blast? Koraidon shook off the taunt. This looks like it could be bad. Hang in there, Ed. God, I'm really enjoying this last battle. This last battle is good. The data says I am the superior. Fall and become the foundation of. I didn't finish reading. Why do you don't Giga Impact? Toughed it out so you wouldn't feel sad. You took that hit like a champ. You can do this. I know you can. This is so hype. Attack rose sharply. I know my attack rose sharply, but I'm gonna endure just in case. I'm gonna save that last. Oh, it must recharge. Oh man, can we really not pull off a win here? This doesn't look good. Hey Ed, your Terror Orb's glowing. Oh, what Terror type are we going? Koraidon, Terrestrialize and finish this off! I definitely should have attacked there instead of enduring. Special attack rose. Special defense rose. Speed rose. Oh, dragon type. This is so hype. The dragon type Terrestrialize definitely fits Koraidon. Or goodbye, other Koraidon. Fare thee well. Oh, okay, not quite. I'm sorry, gang. Oh, okay, never mind, we're good. Tough out so you wouldn't feel sad. Thank you for holding my hand, Plot Armor. Shobi, you will be pushed around. Time to Terrestrialize and get in some more super effective hits. Thank you for holding my hand, game. I'm a little dumb. Okay, goodbye for real. Ooh, let's go! You defeated the Paradise Protection Protocol. You did it! It's not going berserk anymore? How? How very astounding. To think that you would manage to defy even the original professor's final protections. Kinda disappointing to see this fight can't actually be lost, but hey, at least you won. So, I don't know, okay. It is a little disappointing, but I am a huge proponent of scripted fights if they are done correctly. This is a pretty good scripted fight, I'd say. This was a huge build-up, it's great! Are you back to normal? Yes, a completely unforeseen outcome, even for an AI possessing the most sophisticated technology ever conceived. Even on the brink of despair, you children did not give in and instead proved your worthiness, showing the wisdom to think for yourselves, the courage to hold faith in your friends, and the fortitude to do what had to be done. No matter how difficult your own pasts may have been, I believe you will be capable of walking whatever paths you choose for yourselves now, with pride. I thank you, Anne. I thank all of you children. But I am afraid the time machine cannot be put to a complete stop so long as I am here. It appears I myself am part of the system that ensures the machine reboots when stopped. Oh, we have to get rid of Sada. What does that mean? I am sorry. Oh. So is there a reason why this podium is so high up? Oh, poor Arvin. You know, when I was watching you all on your adventures from down here, I felt a sense of jealousy. I envied your freedom. The way that you came together, working in league with your fellows and caring for them. The way that you sought strength and to better yourselves, throwing all you are into your battles. The way that you would face down even the greatest enemies to save that which you loved. The way you never ceased to seek, nor to fight for a treasure all on your own. Right on. Ah, and the way you soared free through the very skies on those wings of yours. I wish that I too might be as free as you all, free to seek out that which I might treasure above all else, not bound. Your own treasure. As long as I remain here, the time machine will not stop, for I am inexplicably connected to it. So I made a decision. I will use the time machine to journey to the world of the ancient past that I have dreamed of. Oh, goodbye, Sada. What? You can't just leave right now? Right when we finally reached you? I am not going, only so that the time machine can be stopped. I also cannot deny my desire to see that ancient world for myself. Is this what it feels like to have your heart race with the thrill of adventure? Arvin, I am sorry that I kept the truth from you for so long. I inherited all the thoughts and wishes of the professor, and so I understand better than any. Your mother truly loved you. You can't just go and say a thing like that now. No? I suppose you're right. I am sorry. Arvin, Koraidon, N. It is a little sad, but I'm afraid this is goodbye. Oh, Arvin. Mom. Oh. Farewell, my free adventures. I bid you adieu. Oh, goodbye, Sada. At least drop the book so that Arvin has a memento to have you with? I guess not. Okay. Oh. Goodbye, Sada. How could you just go? Arvin, you okay, bud? Yeah, somewhere deep down, I kind of already knew it. I knew that thing was fake, but when it saved my name, using her voice and wearing her face, even if it was fake, it felt real, you know? And so Oh, Arvin. Sorry, I don't know what I'm saying. That's okay. Koraidon's back in shape. I guess Koraidon is sad too. Oh, but that battle form! How cool is that? It's so strong! If it tries to nudge me for a belly rub while it's huge like this, I seriously think I'm gonna die. Hey now, let's not skip over the big win here. En and Koraidon just saved all of Paldea! That's right! You both did amazing! Thanks, En! Yeah, that's my bud En for ya. You know, Arvin, even though the professor's gone, I bet she's finally having a real fun adventure of her own in the past. Oh! Yeah, thanks, Penny. Yeah, sorry. What should we do now, En? Let's go home. You said it. Come on, everyone. Let's make our way home. Oh. Oh, this was a bittersweet ending. That ending battle though was super hype, I will say. Good final battle. And I hope Clavel isn't too mad at us. Oh, I went so downtrodden. Okay, everybody, listen up. What is it? Let's take the long road home and get a little more fun out of this adventure. I don't really... Sounds great. If we can load up on snacks first, I'm in. Oh, off they go. Hey, En, not you too. Oh, I love this little group. Oh, Crydon. Oh, alright, fine. I guess we're doing this. Oh, oh, I'm excited for post-game stuff. I want to see the gang hang out like that. Ah! Oh, wait, I'm pretty sure this is copyrighted material. I heard. Alright, so... Ed Sheeran jump scare. Anyway, yep, I can only assume that was it for the main story. That was really good. That ending sequence was super good. Area Zero definitely had the Toby touch. Yeah, that was a great ending. I can't wait for post. Congrats on the main story. Thank you. I'll definitely be streaming. I'll definitely keep streaming post on story, cause it's a Pokemon game. I'm sure it'll have that, but we'll see first if there's anything past the credits here besides just post story, post main story stuff. Oh, that's names that I can read. I hope you guys can sit through. Is there any way I can skip this? No? Okay, we're just gonna have to sit in silence while Ed Sheeran is muted in the background. Anyway, yeah, that's basically it for the main story, I would think. How are you guys in chat doing? How's everyone tonight? Or morning? Evening? Depending on where you are. How are you guys during this time of day? And I'm glad you guys could have fun seeing me stumble my way through the ending, despite how underleveled I was. I don't hate how piracy laws work, but copyright laws are terrible for the modern age. They certainly are. How are you for pulling through? Thank you! It was a little bit of a struggle, especially considering, a couple of levels underleveled, and, I was definitely gambling the whole battle with Gallade at the end there, but we pulled through. Yeah, we're just gonna have to sit through credits here. Cloud Native Incorporated. Yeah, if only if the game ran better. I definitely feel like this is a good approach to a Pokemon game. Um, I can definitely see someone getting fighting Grusha first, mistaking him for the first gym, only to get clowned on by level 60 Pokemon. Uh, but it was fun. It was fun, despite all the flaws and frame dropping. And that final boss battle was super good. Terror typing wasn't is like terror typing is okay. Um, I'm definitely super biased towards Mega Evos. Um, mostly just because they're cool, but terror typing certain Pokemon was cool. Um the mischievous electric type Terraslize was a little evil, but these are long as hell credits. I guess a lot of people worked on this game. Oh, there we go. Um, how long does he sing for? Is he done yet? He should be done by now, right? Alright. Oh, look at them! And Koraidon! It's rare to see a triple A game have so much heart with such a lack of optimization as this game. Usually it's small indie studios that make games like this, and triple A games are either the other way around or lacking heart and optimization. Oh yeah, definitely. Indie games nowadays have been like making waves though. There's a lot of really good indie games out there. Couple of which I will be planning on playing. I actually have a couple of games that I'm kind of stuck on which to play first. So I might just throw up a poll on either I'll probably make a poll of sorts to determine which game I should go for first after I cut down on the massive list that you can see if you scroll down a little bit. The several games that we are in the middle of that we just have not been able to knock down at all. But usually being the operative term, there's plenty of games in both categories that have heart and optimization as well. Yeah. There's definitely a lot that are the exception to the rule. But I will definitely have that poll up on both the Discord and my Twitter. But what's it? Yeah, there's definitely a list of games in the backlog that I want to get through. Tomorrow though, I will be playing through the Cult of the Lamb Relics update because it released and I have not played it yet. But this week the next coming weeks will probably be finished with Pokemon. That's one knocked out of the way. I'll try to stream the Great Ace Attorney Chronicles at least like every other week. I gotta get through Hylix as well. But I'll definitely have a poll up just to see which games you guys want to see first. If you click on the link below the game section, you'll also see a list of games that I am planning on playing on stream, and as well as links to games I have already played and games that I have unfortunately dropped. Yeah, I have been streaming the Great Ace Attorney Chronicles. Just not recently though. I'll definitely catch back up on a couple of the games in there. Let's continue here. Calling students to the director's office. Uh-oh! Yeah, because it was off limits! Dr. Clawful would like to see you in his office. Uh-oh. We're a little in trouble. Hi, Clavel. So I know Area Zero is off limits, but we had a good reason. Huh, looks like the hero is finally here. Would you join us, Miss N? We're in for an earful, aren't we? Guess we'll find out soon enough. No need for concern, you two. I'm not angry in the slightest. I merely called you all here to discuss your fine achievements in this treasure hunt. You shut down the professor's time machine and thus prevented the ancient Pokemon from running rampant across Paldea. Your actions were truly outstanding in every regard, and I couldn't be prouder of you all. Though your decision to enter a strictly off-limits area was admittedly regrettable. You got us there. However, since this was necessary to protect Paldea and its precious ecosystems, I am willing to overlook that particular point. Phew, so we're not getting raked over the coals after all. Oh, before I forget, Miss N, there's something I would like for you to have. Each of your friends has received one already, so this one is for you. A Master Ball! Everyone got a Master Ball?! Yo! Don't feel. Oh, and about the Hall of Fame badge I gave you a short while ago, that gift is one we bestow only upon students who achieve truly remarkable feats. I expect you to honor what that badge represents by striving always to serve as a model for your fellow students. You can count on me! Splendid. Such enthusiasm will surely take you far in life. And, Master Arvin, I was so sorry to hear about the professor. You have my deepest condolences. Ah, well, yeah, it was pretty rough when I found out my mom had died. But weirdly enough, my head actually feels clear now, for the first time in ages. Oh, that's good. In the Great Crater, I got to learn a bit about my mom's research and what she was trying to achieve down there. I guess if you're building something as mind-blowing as a time machine, that takes priority over showering your son with attention, All I know is I'm done feeling like some lost little kid. Done. Time to say goodbye and move on. I'm gonna enjoy every last day till graduation with my buds here at Mavostiff, of course. Oh. Well said, Master Arvin. You truly are your mother's son. Of course, must I remind you that you've nowhere enough credits to graduate! You'll need to study frantically to catch up, but I have every expectation of your success! Oh. Good luck, Arvin! What? And let us not forget the other good news. Our academy has a new champion. Though sadly we cannot make your valiant deeds in the Great Crater known to the public. Your new champion rank at least should be celebrated throughout the whole school. Oh, I know what we should do to celebrate. We should hold a Pokemon battle contest. Are you sure? Seriously? Could we not? Classic Nimona. A Pokemon battle contest, you say? Well, your unvested interests are in such a venture are more than apparent, Miss Nimona. I think that's a fine idea. But please understand that a large-scale event is quite beyond us. We have many other school activities to keep an eye on, after all. Oh, pardon my intrusion, I couldn't help but overhear. Oh, La Primera! The Pokemon League will, of course, happily lend a hand in organizing this contest. La Primera? Well, a most kind offer, Chairwoman Hida. I do everything in my power to nurture young and upcoming talent. Though that's not to say only the youth have promise when it comes to Pokemon battle. A former gym leader, the developer of a Pokedex app, this gym clearly counts many skilled trainers of Pokemon among its staff. As such, my suggestion is as follows. Students and staff should compete for the title of strongest trainer at the academy. Whoa, we'd get to battle the teachers! And you'd compete too, right, La Primera? Is that even allowed? The chairwoman's not part of the academy, right? Actually, I think she's the chairwoman of the school board as well as of the Pokemon League. For real? Okay. I mean, I knew she was on another level, but wow. Thank you for the invitation, Champion Nimona. I would gladly take up on your kind offer to compete alongside you, but I'm afraid my schedule is already packed with work that I simply must attend to. Ah, can't you free up some time somehow? Well, I suppose I would be able to participate if Champion N would agree to lend me a hand with my work. I'd be happy to help. Excellent answer. Much obliged, Champion N. To get straight to it, I would like you to go out and inspect Paldea's various gyms in my stead. Are they fulfilling their duties as beacons of strength and inspiration for all those aiming to achieve champion rank? Or has their brilliance started to fade? To find this out, I must ask that you bring your full might as champion to bear against each of the gym leaders and test their prowess in battle. They are all trainers of exceptional talent, handpicked by me personally. I do not expect you'll find any cracks in their armor, but, well, consider it a formality. This will also provide the perfect stage for your first appearance as a new champion. Since all the gym leaders will still be expecting me to carry out the inspection, I imagine they'll must have mustered their full strength. I dare say they might be more of a challenge than when you faced them before. You get to have all-out battles with the gym leaders? Man, I'm jealous. Well, I'm sure it's a battle. Now then, on to another crucial matter. I'd like to discuss with Penny here how to patch the weakness in our league point system. Oh, that's right. She sure did hack into their systems and stole their money. But there's a bunch of anime I missed that I was just gonna binge. Oh, I'm sure you'll be fine. Thank you in advance for your willing and eager cooperation. I mean, I'll do it. I'll help. Let me help. Excellent. We'll leave you all to it then. Come now, Penny. This is, you reap what you sow, I guess. This is awesome, man. Show this inspecting thing who's boss of that left American join our tournament, okay? And enjoy taking another swing at the gym gauntlet while you're at it. I'll take care of filling out the forms and other administrative stuff so the ball gets rolling on the tournament in the meantime. I say, it's wonderful to see you all showing such initiative. You each have a critical role to play. Penny assisting the league, our new champion inspecting gyms, Namona arranging the event. Give it your best, everyone. Oh, Arvin's just gotta study up. Guess my role's so obvious it goes without saying? Study up, buddy! Don't get left behind! Use your map to find your next destination. Oh, where's the crater? A destination. Still. Oh, I guess. Alright. And then we can go through everyone once more. Alright. I think I'll be ending off for today. After all that. Can I inspect what one is this? Hi, can I steal stuff from you? No? Okay. Alright, that's all I'm gonna do for tonight. Oh, if you select Koraidon while the main menu is open, you can now have it change between its battle form and its ride form. Nope, we're good. Alright, yeah. Thank you guys for stopping by. No problem, Wyvern. Thank you all guys for stopping by. If you'd like, come join the Discord server. We have fun here, we swear. If you would like to see my art or other people's art, come look at my Twitter. That is also where I'll be eventually posting a potential poll to see what games you guys would want to see me play first out of the backlog I have here. If you want to see past streams, come look at the YouTubes. And I also have a Tumblr just in case if things go south with Twitter. But that's all I've got for you guys tonight. We'll see you guys later. Have a good night, everyone. Bye bye.